We are having Dr. Vibhav Jain with us, a passionate homeopathic doctor, dedicated advocate for sustainable chemical-free agriculture through agrohomeopathy. With a scientific mind and an artistic heart, he has devoted the last 9 years to advancing agrohomeopathy, administering homeopathic remedies to support plants along with good practice along with humans and animals alike. So we need to hear more from him about organic farming, yielding many positive results, enhancing soil fertility, crop quality. Let's hear more from him. So how homeopathy is helping with agrohomeopathy? Let's begin. Thank you, sir.
Can I have the PPT, please? Yeah. So, very good afternoon, good evening to all of you. So, first of all, I really wanted to congratulate Ifph for this wonderful 5 years, and you are doing wonderful job. And thank you for inviting me here, giving me this chance to present some of my work on agrohomeopathy. And I hope I will take you to the new world of homeopathy today. So, let's start. My topic is futuristic vision for wellness with agrohomeopathy. So, what is agrohomeopathy? So, in a nutshell, I would say the homeopathy medicines in plant care is called agrohomeopathy, and it is used in agriculture for seed germination to crop production and for various purposes like for soil fertility, for pest infestation, for many reasons. Then, when we talk about the background, it's an emerging as a promising approach in agriculture research, and recent scientific studies demonstrated that homeopathic medicine have the ability to influence physiological activities in plants, and it can modify enzymatic activities, phytoconstituents, secondary metabolites, and it is also useful in alleviating both abiotic and biotic stresses in the plants. So, when we talk about the principle, we all know that homeopathy works on the principle of similia, and which is given by our master Hahnemann, and some researchers have demonstrated that applying the similia principle can help plant overcome diseases effectively. So I'll share some of my experiments so that you can understand how homeopathy works in agriculture. So we have done a study on a specific disease called galls in plants, where there are abnormal growth that occur in the leaves, twigs, roots, and flowers of the plants. These kind of overgrowths are found in this disease, and these are some of the pictures when this disease is aggravated. And what is the need to treat this kind of condition in plants? So galls can stunt growth, curl the leaves, and interrupt the flow of nutrient and water in the whole plant. So the plant will get dead, or the whole plant will kill with this infection. So this is the reason we need to treat this condition. So in this study, we use a plant called Allostonia. We have in our backyard, we have so many plants of Allostonia, and it is affected with this kind of overgrowth. Then we have applied medicines for 15 days continuously and observed the changes. So the homeopathic medicine we have selected on the basis of appearance, observations to the plant which is badly affected by galls, and we all know that there is a remedy called thuja for such kind of overgrowth in humans also. So we have selected this thuja in 6C, low potency. We applied for 15 days in this plant, and this is completely free from galls. And we have observed the plant for a period of 3+ years. Until now, we saw there is no as such reoccurrence of this kind of disease. So this is the before and after. After 15 days, you will see same leaves, same plant with lush green color without having any kind of overgrowth. So this magic will happen with the help of homeopathy. Then what we learn, so homeopathy holds promise as an efficient and cost-effective alternative in agriculture, offering solutions to various challenges faced by farmers while promoting sustainable and environmental friendly practices. There's one more experiment we have performed for seed germination. So this in this experiment we treat the seeds through soaking and spraying. Soaking is for before plantation we'll soak the seeds in the homeopathic solution, and seeds can be sprayed with a dilution homeopathic remedy to protect against disease and the pest. Then what we found? We found agrohomeopathy treated seed shows longer shoots, stronger roots with fast germination rate. So these are the three different study groups we found, and this is the picture you will see. In first picture you will see the homeopathic remedies applied, and the root shoot and the leaf number of leaves are more compared to the control group. So in the results we found roots are very good compared to group B and C control group. The time of germination is increased after using homeopathy medicine up to 1 or 2 days, and seed health, no variable signs of disease. So these are some of the challenges of traditional farming. Because of the heavy chemicals, we are killing the topsoil and subsoil, heavy usage of chemicals, fertilizers, and due to that there is no nutrition in the soil, deforestation to make our cities urbanized, then soil erosion. These are the disadvantages of doing traditional farming. Then when we talk about organic farming, so there are some challenges in organic farming too, like weed control, production cost. When you go and buy any kind of organic product in the market, you have to pay twice or thrice compared to the normal product available. So then maintaining the adequate yield for a long time, then maintaining soil fertility and crop nutrition, and of course controlling insects and pests. So now we are working with organic farmers also to such kind of to reduce the use of chemicals in organic farming too. Then what we propose sustainable agriculture, and for that we introduce agrohomeopathy, the safe and sustainable way for agriculture. So in agrohomeopathy, what we do, we use ultra high dilutions of homeopathic medicines for various purposes. There is no chemical residue at all. Cost effective, and because there is no chemical residue, it is completely safe. I'll show you the results that we can found. The fruits which have gone through the lab test and there is no chemical residue. Then the mechanism. So in one line, as we strengthen the humans, we increase the vitality of humans with homeopathy. Same thing in agrohomeopathy, we strengthen the plant from inside out, resisting pests and other diseases. This is the mechanism of agrohomeopathy. Then I'll show you some of my results. In my terrace I have this kind of beautiful flowers which are 100% grown with homeopathy. We have so many different flowers and plants in our agriculture land. And every year we are now associated with some of the agriculture universities where we demonstrated, develop some demo farms every year for farmers to come and see the changes. Just have a look to this videos. Can you please play the videos, please? I'm not able to. Just play this video. Please play the video. So every year we develop around 30 to 40 different crops. Demo plantation will develop with homeopathy, and we'll invite farmers to come and see the changes and the growth of the overall plant. So we last year we developed around 30 different crops, vegetables and the grains also. And after using homeopathy, now we have around 30,000 farmers in the all over the India who are using homeopathy now, and they are happily adopting homeopathy. Some are partially using homeopathy, some are 100% using homeopathy. So, I think there is some technical glitch. And we also have associated with now agriculture universities to, make it more scientific, more better. We are now working with agronomists who are, guiding us to how to calculate the statistical data. And this agronomist now working with us to perform experiment with the agriculture universities in their own students and in their own labs. Please play if it is possible. Not? Okay. We'll go further. So this is one of the farmer. Last 3 years back we have worked with this farmer. This farmer got a Best Grapes Award in his state, Maharashtra, on the basis of sweetness, color and size. So this is 100% grown with homeopathy. Around 300 acres of land we have 100% treated with homeopathy from day one to the harvest. So that they got this kind of wonderful award, and they are very happy now. And continuously they are using homeopathy now. Then we have another farmer from Maharashtra only. This farmer got a patent of having 3.5 kgs of mango in his farm. Believe me. And this mango goes through 113 different lab tests to check the chemical residue. And there is no chemical residue. That's why he got the patent of having this. And now it's been 5 years. We are, you can see the flowering setting. If anybody of you have interest in farming or knowledge, this kind of flowering is some of the dreams of farmers in the, mango plants. So now he is one of the person who promote homeopathy for farmers. Then we have done a pilot project with International Airport Varanasi, where we didn't grow anything. We just removed the growth of, we reduced the growth of weeds. So there is one director, she is the director of Varanasi International Airport. She asked me that if we can reduce the growth of weeds in the runway areas, because manually if we go and remove the weeds all over the runway areas, it will take around 8 to 10 lakh rupees manually, and it interrupt the flow of flights to take off. So it is quite difficult for us, and it is not sustainable. And there are so many bird hitting issues in that particular Varanasi International Airport. So we have used homeopathy for them, and we could reduce up to 80% of the cost reduction, and 70% weeds are not growing again and again. So we can do this with homeopathy. This is one of the wonderful study. It is also new for me to reduce the growth of weeds. Then with homeopathy we can improve the stability, the strength of the plant. You can see here, this is a rose plant, and this is grown in only 12 inches of pot. Generally this kind of flowers stand for 3 to 4 days, but this is the 12th day. This is also video, but I'm not sure that it's going to play or not. This is the 12th day, and these flowers are very beautifully holded by this plant. So there is a condition in females after birth, they exhaust and they have didn't have the capacity to hold the child. So with the help of homeopathy, on the same concept, we give remedy to this plant, and this plant have able to hold the babies very well. On the 12th day, these are beautifully blooming on the same plant. Then these are some of the tomatoes we are grown with homeopathy. Sorry? I'll tell you, ma'am. Then these are some of the crops where we use homeopathy with our farmers. Like we have worked with grain farmer, cash crops, leafy greens, fruits like mango, grapes, guava, banana. We have grown all this crop, and what we observe that up to 50 to 70% we could reduce the pesticide use. I'm not saying 100% we can reduce the use of pesticide, but up to 70% we could reduce the use of these heavy chemicals. Then we can improve the higher immunity and yield with the help of homeopathy. Then, when we talk about the scope of homeopathy, then we can, reduce the infestation of pests and diseases. We can improve the growth. We can, manage the stress situation like kind of a transplantation shock, frost, nutrient stress. These kind of stresses we can manage with homeopathy. And it is also a sustainable way of farming using reducing or in the chemical usage. Also our focus, nowadays we are, as one of the student is talking about the STSH project, I'm not understanding because of the language issue, but now we are, from last 5 years, I'm guiding students for research activities. This is one of the student who got first prize in STSH program, which is conducted by CCRH. In 2023, he got the first award for agrohomeopathy research from his college. So these kind of activities we are trying to do with students so that they show their interest and build this agrohomeopathy to the next level. Then now we are also associated with some agriculture university, as I said, and we conduct some kind of researches with agronomists to understand more the pathology and the anatomy of the plants. Then some of my seminars, I'll spread the word of homeopathy, agrohomeopathy to the students. Then when we talk about the advantages of using agrohomeopathy, because it is a climate adaptability, plant exposed to drought, frost or excess rainfall can be supported using homeopathy. We can help plant to acclimatize to the changes, the climate which is changes day by day. So we can help our plant to acclimatize, we can enhance the growth and yield, vitality of plant, and we can apply this homeopathy or suggest homeopathy to home gardeners, kitchen gardeners, and also to the large scale as a farmer. So low cost, easy preparation and no harmful residue make it practical for all scales. When we talk about organic farming, there are so many difficult processes to prepare such kind of solutions. So this is, the homeopathy medicines are the safest and easiest way to prepare medicine. Now this is an untapped field. We need to research and standardize this kind of experiments. So I encourage students to do research. Whatever they found, whatever they observed, just have to compile and do research and develop their knowledge. Then we can integrate with biodynamics and permacultural farming with homeopathy. We can empower farmers and gardeners, low-cost inputs, economical improvement for small farmers, minimal training required to implement, encourages self-reliance and deeper connection with nature. Improve the quality of food and life. Of course, we all know that because of the food, we now see so many kind of hormonal diseases in our clinic. There are so many early-aged, hormonal diseases we observe in our clinic. So maybe because of the heavy usage of chemicals, heavy usage of hormones in our food, in our agriculture. So we can reduce this. Autoimmune diseases, we can, reduce allergic diseases, improve the quality of life and overall health of human as well as animals. We reduce the diseases in country, making it stronger, reduce the economical effect. Then at the end, homeopathy treatment in agriculture is gentle, powerful and yet sustainable, improving both plant health and productivity while preserving the environment for future generation. In nourishing the plant with energy and respect, we nurture the earth itself. So I'll really like to dedicate today's lecture to my these two gems of agrohomeopathy of my life. One, late Mr. Kaviraj, who has started, who first started using homeopathy in 1986 for treating plants, and Dr. Dinesh Chauhan sir, he is my mentor, guru. Then if you have any kind of question, I'm regularly updating my experiments, my knowledge to my agrohomeopathy Instagram page. You can write me on my email or message me on WhatsApp. I love to answer because it is give me the energy. So you can anytime you can connect with me. So let's make agrohomeopathy